Hello and welcome to this video on the history of the United States of America, from its beginnings as a group of British colonies to the world superpower it is today. The United States has a rich and complex history that has shaped the world we live in. Let's begin! The story of the United States begins with the arrival of the first Europeans, led by Christopher Columbus in 1492. The first permanent English settlement was established in Jamestown, Virginia in 1607, followed by the Pilgrims who landed at Plymouth, Massachusetts in 1620. Over time, the 13 British colonies grew and developed their own unique cultures, eventually leading to the American Revolution in 1775. The American Revolution, which lasted from 1775 to 1783, was a struggle for independence from British rule. It was led by iconic figures such as George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, and Benjamin Franklin. In 1783, the Treaty of Paris was signed, recognizing the United States as a new nation. The Founding Fathers then drafted the Constitution in 1787, which established a federal government with three branches: the legislative, executive, and judicial. George Washington became the first president of the United States in 1789, and the nation's capital was established in Washington, D.C. Throughout the 19th century, the United States grew and expanded its territory, often through conflict with other nations and native peoples. The Louisiana Purchase in 1803 doubled the size of the country, and the Mexican-American War in 1846 to 1848 added even more territory. Slavery was a major issue during this time, leading to the Civil War from 1861 to 1865. Following the Civil War, the country went through a period of reconstruction and industrialization. The 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments were added to the Constitution, abolishing slavery, granting citizenship to former slaves, and guaranteeing the right to vote regardless of race. The Industrial Revolution also transformed the nation, with new technologies leading to mass production and increased wealth. The 20th century saw the United States rise to become a world superpower, with two world wars and the Cold War shaping the nation's foreign policy. The United States entered World War I in 1917, helping to defeat Germany and its allies. In World War II, the United States entered after the attack on Pearl Harbor in 1941, eventually leading to the defeat of Germany and Japan. The Cold War was a conflict between the United States and the Soviet Union, lasting from the end of World War II to the early 1990s. This conflict led to the arms race, the space race, and a global struggle for influence and power. Throughout the 20th century, the United States also experienced major social and political changes. The Civil Rights Movement, led by figures such as Martin Luther King, fought against segregation and discrimination against African Americans. Women's rights and other social justice movements also gained momentum, leading to significant changes in law and society. In recent years, the United States has faced new challenges and changes. The terrorist attacks of September 11, 2001, led to new wars in Iraq and Afghanistan and increased focus on national security. The election of Barack Obama as the first African-American president in 2008 marked a significant milestone in the country's history. In conclusion, from the earliest settlers to the present day, the United States has a history full of triumphs and challenges, progress and setbacks. Its impact on the world is vast and far-reaching, and its influence is felt in many areas, from culture and entertainment to politics and economics. As the country continues to grow and evolve, it will undoubtedly face new challenges and opportunities, but its rich history will continue to inform and shape its future. Thank you for watching this video on the history of the United States of America. We hope you found it informative and enjoyable. If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to leave them below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos on history and culture.